Bernie Sanders just introduced it again. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Also, make sure to sign up for your 14-day free trial with the link right down below the video in the description or at the top of the comment section. It is pinned there as well from the sponsor right here on the channel, Aura, so they can go to work immediately protecting your personal information online from the scammers and the hackers and, of course, the dark web. As you sign up for that link right down below, they will supply you with a list of all the places your personal information has already been leaked on the dark web. And as I mentioned in a video yesterday, if you want to take a screenshot of that and send it to me, I will feature it in an upcoming video. And just like I did in that video yesterday, I will also give you a shout out so other people here in the community can see just how urgent this really is. I've been sharing with you my screenshot for a few weeks now. You can see it right here. 30 different places they found for me that my personal information was leaked on the dark web, and exactly why Aura, the sponsor here on the channel, is extending this exclusive 14-day free trial for all of you right here in the community to take advantage of this, and they will show you the places that your personal information has already been leaked out there. So if you do use that link down below for your exclusive 14-day free trial, make sure to snap a screenshot, send it to me by email, and again, I will feature it in an upcoming video, and of course, I'll give you a shout out just like I did yesterday in that video, which, by the way, for those of you that have been sending me emails so far, yes, I've been seeing them. A lot of emails have been rolling in so far. Thank you so much. Yes, I will feature your screenshots and, of course, give you those shout outs here in upcoming videos. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And again, we just want to do what we can to protect all of our personal information out there and make sure that it's not getting into the possession of the wrong people, the scammers, the hackers, the dark web, all that kind of stuff like that. And like I said before in all the videos, you'll be shocked to see how much of your personal information has already been leaked out there already. I could not believe the list. 30 places for me. Anyway, sign up with that link down below. 14 days completely for free. It says it right there when you go to that link. $0 for 14 days. Free. Cancel anytime. Grab those screenshots when you sign up there. Send them over to me, and again, I will feature you and again your screenshot in a future video, which, by the way, my email address, blindintro@gmail.com, blindintro@gmail.com. All right, let's get into it and talk about Bernie Sanders, what he just introduced yet again. And this is a big hot button issue out there that we've been talking about for a couple years now. He was literally just out on Wednesday talking about this, reintroducing it yet again. And I want to bring it to your attention because this has been something that has historically introduced $800 checks to low-income people before. So let me talk you through the details about this as this is out there. Bernie Sanders is a huge advocate of this. We've known about this for a few years now. He's talked about it. He's introduced it many times now. Not only is it Bernie Sanders, but he's also, along with 120 other lawmakers in Congress right now, introducing this. Actually, to be fair, it's even over 120 of them all together, kind of teaming up on this thing. So he was out on Wednesday reintroducing Medicare For All, okay? Now, this is a big one. We've talked about this a few times here over the last couple of years. I haven't talked about it a ton, but as it comes up and as Bernie Sanders continues to talk about this, as he continues to reintroduce this, of course, I bring this to your attention because who can get Medicare as of right now? Well, somebody who is aged 65 or older, or somebody who may be receiving benefits like SSDI, Social Security Disability benefits, and you may be getting Medicare in that case as well. But the vast majority of the 64.5 million people enrolled in Medicare are 65 or older because that's kind of the parameters of the program, right? Except for, obviously, there are some people who are younger than that getting fixed income benefits because of, disabilities and stuff like that who are also enrolled in Medicare. But what Bernie Sanders wants to do is roll out Medicare to everybody, not just those who are 65 or older or receiving SSDI benefits, but everybody would be getting Medicare. So that's what Bernie Sanders wants to do. Now, here's what's interesting about this. Like I said, he has 120 plus lawmakers in Congress right now that are teaming up with him on this, and they're standing there right by his side. In fact, when he introduced this on Wednesday, he was accompanied by Pramila Jayapal, okay? She is the leader or whatever of the Progressive Caucus in the House of Representatives, which, by the way, there's over 100 of them in the House, okay? So anyway, they got a bunch of people here. Bernie Sanders, obviously an independent senator, but he's getting a lot of people on his team here to back this up. So the statistics, and according to what Bernie Sanders said when he introduced this on Wednesday, is that this would actually save anywhere between $300 and $650 billion a year. I'm not really sure how, okay? I'm not really sure where those numbers come from, but that's what Bernie Sanders is saying. It'll save $300 to $650 billion. We're not talking, hundreds or millions, billions of dollars. That's a lot, okay? Just to put that into perspective, just to think about this for a second here. Remember the stimulus check that we got in early 2021, right? The $1,400? That cost about $351 billion, okay? So the amount of money that they'd be saving from this would essentially be, on the low end, the amount to send out another stimulus check. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it's going to, okay? I'm not saying by any means that saved money is going to issue a stimulus check. I'm just kind of putting it into perspective to say that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, okay? That's a lot of money, okay? I think we'd all be very happy with that. I'm just thinking like $300 billion. Oh, that'd be fun, right? We couldn't spend that. It'd be hard to do, okay? Well, I mean, we could spend it. Don't get me wrong. We could spend it. It would just be pretty hard to do. But anyway, Bernie Sanders is trying to reintroduce and bring back this Medicare for All, talking about all kinds of statistics as he introduced this. What's the likelihood of this happening? It could happen, and realistically, it probably will happen at some point. Is it going to happen this year? Highly doubt it. Is it going to happen next year? Highly doubt it. Is it going to happen within the next, 10, 15, 20 years? Probably. I don't really know for sure. I'm just simply saying this is kind of the direction that this is going. I would not be shocked at all to see this happen at some point in the future, probably a long time from now. I don't really think it's going to happen anytime soon, but Bernie's out there. And again, like I've said before in other videos, whether you like Bernie or whether you don't like him, you got to watch Bernie, okay? Just, if you like him, keep two eyes on him. If you don't like him, keep one eye on him, okay? Either way, you got to watch Bernie Sanders because he's one of these people, when he talks, he makes a big deal about everything. I mean, if you don't believe me, look up Bernie Sanders for a minute. He's always acting like this is the done deal. This is the only solution we have. He's a person that he really creates a lot of noise. You know what I mean? Like, he creates a lot of drama in kind of a good way. You know what I mean? So you got to continue watching Bernie Sanders. And like I said, at a minimum, keep one eye on him. You just never know. A lot of the stuff that Bernie talks about actually does happen, okay? Doesn't mean that everything happens, but he's one of these people that he actually gets a lot of stuff done. At least he gets a lot of attention about what he's talking about, and he does get a lot of people to back him up with his ideas. So my point is, in Congress, that's where things happen. There's a few hundred people that make all the rules for essentially all of us, okay? All it takes is a simple majority, for the most part, in Congress to be on his side, and you got a bill, you got a new law, okay? That's why you got to watch Bernie. It doesn't take everybody. It does not take everybody, but it takes, 50 to 60%, depending on which chamber you're looking at, to be on board with this stuff. Not that hard to do for a lot of times, right? So anyway, my point is, Bernie Sanders is bringing this back. Medicare for All just introduced it yet again on Wednesday, backed up by 120 plus lawmakers in Congress, and there's a lot of different things about it. So anyway, I want to bring this to your attention. I want to keep you posted on things that are going on. I can tell you, right now is a super busy time, okay? There's a lot of different things that are coming out. There's a lot of different reports. I'm trying to actually, to be honest with you, I've been looking through all this stuff here, and I've actually been sitting here for a couple hours literally confused, like, what do I want to talk about right now? Because there's so many different things. I'm trying to narrow all this down to give you the best information in the shortest amount of time possible. There's literally like 5 other things out there right now that are going on in Congress, the administration, and things like that I'm like, these are pretty important. I'm trying to figure out like which one do I want to talk about first, okay? So I'm just kind of trying to narrow all this down. So there's a lot of things that are going on right now, a lot of which would impact all of us directly when it comes down to monthly benefits, money, things like that. So again, why I want to keep you posted. So Couple things, make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to sign up for your 14-day free trial with that link right down below the video in the description or at the top of the comment section. Completely free for those 14 days. Free, cancel anytime, says it right there on the website. Also, if you do use that link to sign up, when you do and they supply you with that list of your critical alerts or all the places that your information has been leaked on the dark web, snap a screenshot, send it over to me. If you want to, by the way, you don't have to, it's not required, but if you want to, I will give you a shout out and feature your screenshot in an upcoming video like I did yesterday in that one, the screenshots. And again, there's a lot of you who have sent me those emails and again, some screenshots rolling in. So don't worry, I will feature those coming up here. So anyway, make sure to subscribe down below, share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day, take care, and catch you again later.